Jolie Noire. Hope you guys are well. Welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to our live. We are very excited to be here because, of course, you know that we had our um, vlog to drop today, our Living Noir food vlog. It dropped on today, and many of you have seen already. Thank you to the ones who have commented and shown love in any kind of way. And yeah, we're here tonight to do our first weekly live. And yeah, we're just waiting on you guys to come on in. But while we wait, we want to say thank you guys so much for participating in last week's um, giveaways. We had two of them, right? Do you have two? Yeah, we had two giveaways.
Yep.
And we just love and appreciate you guys because you obviously know us enough to be able to answer the questions because many of the questions are, well, all of them are Jolie Noire related. And so for you guys to get the questions and yeah, for you to like know what you're answering, that means a lot.
Yeah.
It means that you guys are not just here just twiddling your thumbs. You're here and truly enjoying and paying attention and interacting. And so we really appreciate you guys for that. And because of that, every time we receive gifts or you know, something like that, we're gonna make sure that we do giveaways, or even with our brand, we'll do giveaways because you guys have, you know, y'all have been truly supportive, and so I mean, we got to do something.
Yeah.
You know, got to do something for our peeps.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like I said, we're just waiting on you guys to come in. For those of you who are in, hello, please like the live, and yeah, we have a little game tonight as well.
Well, not a game, a topic.
Well, yeah, topic. Yeah. We have a topic, and it is a relationship topic. We know that you guys really like those, and we like those too. We like talking about relationships. Hello, how's Mita? Okay.
Hi. Funny.
But yep. So,
Please double tap the screen to like the live. How's everyone doing? How's Mithya? How are you doing?
Has Mita. Oh,
See.
hi
Hi,
Brittany.
Brittany. How are you guys doing? How was your Monday? Happy Monday.
What are you doing?
Just going live.
Yeah,
Just came
going
on.
live, going over all of the other things that we did last week to yeah, everything that we did last weekend, the other two lives. You guys showed up as you always do. Okay, thank you.
It's funny.
But yeah, so yeah, so thank you guys again, everybody, for coming in. Make sure that you like the live.
Hi, Riley.
Okay. I think some people just wanna be deleted.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
But yeah, so we do have a topic, right?
Yeah.
We have a topic. So I guess we can go ahead.
You've got 6 questions.
Well, I'm gonna delete you. What's your name? Okay, so yeah, I guess we can go ahead and. Do you want to start with that?
Start now.
Or you just want to wait?
Some sane people come in.
Oh. Hey, do you?
Yeah, you can come back. Don't get in trouble.
But yeah, so if you don't mind, come in, like the live, and yeah, we're just waiting on a few of our sane people, yeah, to come in.
Is anyone normal here?
Yeah, so weird.
For those of you that are here, how was your weekend? Hey, Jarvis.
Hi, Jarvis.
He said, "Good evening, Olive."
And Blush.
We're Olive and Blush. That's hilarious. Just here to spectate tonight. I'll take a seat
on the back
pew, but I will not fall asleep in church. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for saying that you're here.
I think you should do some church crowd participation tonight as well, because your, expertise, your advice, it's all needed. It's wanted. So, yeah.
That's funny.
But yeah, so everybody coming in, like the live. Yeah, thank you.
She likes the Mickey Mouse outfit. Yeah. Everybody likes Mickey Mouse. That's funny.
Good evening. We have to want you first.
You're ready to mingle. My goodness. That's not how you approach a woman. But yeah. But please double tap the screen to like the live.
There's a start.
Okay.
Cool.
Nice. You have cute glasses, I'm sure.
No, we're 2 years apart.
Hi, Kermit. Where's Miss Piggy? And Gonzo. What do we study? The Bible. Mm-hmm. I double tapped immediately when I entered. Well, thank
Wonderful.
you. Wonderful. Applause, applause.
Then you've done your due justice.
No, we're not in college. But thank you for thinking so. We are done with college.
Right.
College is over. Praise God. Do we play a game? What kind of game? No, we don't play games.
Oh. Kermit. I love it. Okay. Nice.
I do too, Kermit. Not good turkey bacon. I like regular bacon. The only person who can actually talk to is Jarvis.
I was about to say, am I in another channel or something? But Jarvis came in.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I guess, what's going on? But yeah. Okay, well, not sure what. I guess maybe we should go ahead and get started, because
who are we gonna talk to?
These people.
Indian festival today. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
The French festival was day before yesterday. Yeah. Pakistan. Okay, hello.
No, we're not twins. We're just sisters. You've been selected. You've been selected.
What do you mean?
By 100% plant-based black man.
Wait, what is it? That let Shell tell it. I'm on the right.
You're on the left for sure.
I'm on the right.
Nope. So you can talk anything about anything
and we usually do talk about things that are interesting, but because our regulars are not in here, the people who are sane, we're just gonna wait on them. We really.
But what did you do today? Forward. Tell us about your day today. Tell us about your day today.
How about instead of yapping, go cook or clean?
We haven't been yapping. You can do it. That's where you are insanely wrong.
Are you mother and daughter?
Why not?
I just woke up with, okay, you said that already. It looks like you wanted to be seen. There you are. Hey, beautiful lady, how are you?
Baby girl. Oh, goodness.
Wonderful.
Okay, so I'm gonna just talk about discipline.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Period. Okay. Yeah.
Be gone.
She's not your future wife, B.
Yeah, I'm not. 100%. And go away. 100% plant-based man.
Why do we look so much alike? We're sisters.
The devil is a lie. There is no way all this pushback is
my
going on in this
gosh.
chat.
My goodness.
Right, it's so weird, Jarvis. They're so crazy. Of course you don't, Alyssa.
Yeah, what's the weird way?
Right. Hi, Junie.
Bye. So, what's his name? Sigma?
Well, where do you see that at?
He said time to skip.
You see that some others?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, bye. I think you better leave. Oh, yeah, no, of course not. Thank you so much.
No, we're not Italian. And we're not twins.
No, we're not twins.
The subject for today, we're going to be talking about emotional discipline in dating from a Christian lens. He said, I'm tripping, sister. I don't do BBWs.
But yet you're here.
Good for you.
What you need to do is get out of here. Go find the Lord. Let him deal with your heart.
Do they do you?
And right, because I don't do you. How about that?
Oh my goodness. Keep loving your heart. That's right.
Let me get my notepad.
Yes, we're Christians.
Yeah, we're Christians. No, don't peace and blessings now.
Peace out.
Okay. Well. You know, Frankie, you're being weird.
My goodness. Okay, so let's talk about emotional discipline in dating, if anyone is sane enough. So let's talk about guarding your heart without shutting down and what that looks like. Steve said, let's begin. Yeah. Steve, let me ask you this. What does guarding your heart look like? What does that look like to you? And are you Christian? Because, I mean, I just want to know.
HB, we're going to ask the questions. So can you ask the question one more time?
The question is, what does guarding your heart look like without shutting down?
In relationships. Alyssa, what you doing? Mm-hmm. Y'all want to play? Alyssa, your friend gone. Putting God first. That's good, Steve.
Oh, that's good.
It's very good. I love that.
But how does that look like when you're acting it out? Like, of course, putting God first, but like, I mean, he's the watchman of our hearts if we're with him, if we're in him. And so, like, how would you do that without, like, blocking your heart from the right person? Scroll down a little bit.
Here.
You see that back Hammond 313? Hide him. Snap that, and that's going to be my benefit.
What's that?
Stuff we don't have to worry about. You can scroll up.
It means having a real relationship with Jesus.
Somebody said being careful. Scroll back up a little bit.
Oh, okay, Junie.
And moving
in a safe direction and taking your time. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so. But not only taking your time, but remaining in prayer. Like Steve said, keeping God first and praying and, letting him guide all of your decisions.
High boundaries, accepting no mess from a brother.
Absolutely.
In a relationship, okay then. All right. Sierra says what? And, okay, she says she looked like twins with her sister. Okay, cool. Ask him to fast and pray with you. Well.
I mean, yeah, you guys can definitely fast and pray, for sure. Steve said, love ye one another as God
loves us all.
Hi, Kim. Look at this. So
Girl.
Kim, us and some people are talking about emotional discipline in dating and like how we're maintaining that. So tonight's topic, we just have a few topics tonight. We don't have questions. But like we're just going through like what emotional dating looks like. Oh, not emotional dating, Lord. Emotional discipline in dating.
I do know and no. They said, can they pray to Buddha and Allah? Oh, you probably need to ask the Buddhists and the Muslim people that.
Well, Buddha and Allah are not God. You didn't even say that you pray to the Christian God, our God.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what Are you talking about platonic relationships? Actually, no, romantic.
We're talking about romantic relationships. But I mean, if you want to answer from a platonic perspective, yeah, sure.
No, Nino, we're not. We're sisters. What's the purpose of dating?
Well, if you're seriously dating,
right,
you
to
are
find your mate.
Yeah, wanting to find your spouse. So
staying grounded and having integrity.
Yeah.
Kim said, setting boundaries. One thing's for sure, people show their true colors when you say no.
When you say no. Oh, hey, Shell.
She said she heard some of the question.
Okay.
Steve says, God said a good woman is like that unto a precious jewel. Yeah. What did I just step into? Hey, Ariel.
Hey, Ariel.
We don't.
Girl, what are we sitting in?
Yeah, okay.
It was a little more chaotic.
A little wonky earlier. At first, yeah.
She said Kim number 2. Good evening, Michelle. How are you? HB said a part of staying grounded is having a third party present when it's just the two of us. Oh, they retracted it. Proverbs 31 woman. Are you asking about the Proverbian 31 woman? Or are you answering, I don't know, Brian? I'm sorry. Can you kind of expound on that statement or question?
Yeah, I just don't know what to do here. It's so weird right now.
Steve said, we're going to get it back on track. Steve said it's a feeling that you will feel when you are near this. Well, Steve, what's a feeling? The emotional discipline in dating? Like having emotional discipline and guarding your heart?
Steve, how old are you?
Steve. Hi, Ken.
Hey, Fan.
Hey, thank you. Sweep the atmosphere, Lord. My goodness. You know? Aw, Kim. Aww. Sorry you're not feeling well. But I'm glad you're resting.
Get you a good medicine ball from Starbucks and lay in bed and chill.
She probably can make her own. Oh, no, but she probably doesn't want to. It's more of a spiritual feeling. What's more of a spiritual feeling?
Hi, Robert.
Hi.
It would be helpful if this discussion were cohesive. It feels like it's there isn't any offense, HB, because it's definitely all over the place. It really is, but not because of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very random in here. And
if you would make complete statements and thoughts, then we would definitely be able to respond to them.
And we're glad that you finally joined in on this conversation, because at first you were asking weird questions. So maybe that's why you're, feeling all over the place. She pretty much did. How would you know? Oh, she made it.
Oh, maybe because you can make anything. I feel like you've told us you make a lot of things. But yeah. Thanks, A&S.
Hi, D. How are you? Hi, Time.
Hey, Time. Hope all is well. Stay blessed and balanced in life. So we're talking about emotional discipline in dating, and one of the points is guarding your heart without shutting down. And so Kim has said, setting boundaries is a really good way of guarding your heart. Yeah, that is a weird question, AB. That's a weird question.
We're asking about that. Yeah, we're asking questions for this. Asking the questions that we have.
That of which you can't explain, but brings peace and harmony within your heart and soul. Okay. Kim said, child, I wanted something warm and filling. That makes sense. I was kind of wanting something warm too earlier, but I got something iced instead. But
I actually got a medicine ball from Starbucks.
Yeah.
And it was really good.
But then I had some tea at home, so there you go.
I tried to make some kind of shrimp and grits.
Oh, what
How
did
was
not turn out well? Hey,
right, 'cause she has
Jay.
the face. Hi, Jay.
Hey, y'all. HB, I need you to get it together, please and thank you. Please and thank you. My goodness. The saints are coming in now.
We are.
My goodness. Okay, so
I've been craving a delicious soup. Oh, do you have a fresh to order where you are?
we love fresh to order.
They have a really good chicken and vegetable soup, and their chicken tortilla soup is really good too. Now, if you don't have that, then you might have a Nuke's. Nuke's has a really good soup, or they have really good soups. Kim says it tastes good, but wasn't that cute. Just wanted to eat and lay back down.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I hate that. Please like the live.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Yo, what's good, twins? How's y'all night going? I bet y'all got a lot of comments.
Y'all get a lot of comments.
Oh, get a lot of comments.
Okay.
Truly love together, one another, and let God lead their. Wait, what happened? Go on.
When
Steve said, when two people truly love one another, and let God lead their lives, then boundaries are already set. Not necessarily. There are some things that they probably agree upon according to the Word of God, but there are some natural
you gotta do
boundaries.
The work. Yeah, you gotta put them in place.
You gotta enforce them for sure. Time said,
love should have brought you home last night.
I don't think there's boundaries in love. I believe people have crushes and they lust over things, but when it's true love, it's supposed to happen. I don't know what viewpoint you're coming from with not having boundaries in love, but boundaries are love. Like you creating them and also people sticking to them. It's really how, teaching people how to treat you. So it's protective for you, and the Lord would want us to have boundaries because we can't just do it in everything. So yeah, I mean, I don't know how you mean that.
Ariel, what are y'all doing? Just talking. Dee says, I'm actually on the road for work and I'm not sure what's near me. Oh, okay.
Jarvis said, guarding your heart simply comes to tolerance when determining the logic of the relationship, and it should not be mistaken for barriers. Oh yeah, no. And so that's what we were actually talking about or asking is like, because
Mimi,
I would put that under like shutting down, which would be like, that would be a barrier, like something that wouldn't allow people to come in.
He said, or a hardened heart.
Okay. Ladies, let God choose your mate for you.
I think
that.
Men should too.
Yeah, everybody should let the Lord lead them to the right person. Oh, Jay, Monday was draining. What happened? If you don't mind me asking.
Mice.
Mice. You got to put yous back on there. What are y'all doing? I mean, I think we answered
that. I'm sorry, talking about food. Forgive me. Get back to the question.
Oh, no, you're good. We can always talk about food.
Hey, Mimi, this is... the Lord.
This Monday was a long one in a weird way, but we're here. Ariel, I need some girls. Also, I have my zinc and vitamin C liquid drops. Definitely getting some when I'm back up and running. Might just order some. Yeah, I would too. Set them boundaries and be firm, okay? Steve said, yes, God gave unto us
A child is
of
born.
Humanity. This is giving Christmas speech on the Easter side. Humanity, the 10 Commandments to lead our lives in every aspect of. Steve, are you just like kind of just coming up with things to
say?
Because I don't think I'm not really connecting this to the
question,
to the topic. It could be me. I'm open to it being me.
And it's me. It's Ariel.
I'm open to it being any of us.
Trying to figure out what's going on.
Just bring the point home, please. Chef said, "Love is a principle. Too many of us base love off of feelings." I 100% agree that love is not based solely on feelings. I think that romantic love has feelings involved, which are an indicator that it's romantic love. But I don't think that it is, I don't think that love is a feeling. It's a choice that you make. Yeah. Can you list boundaries? Because most people cheat, most people lie. You cheat and lie.
I'm for to say.
Most people are very dishonest. Are you dishonest? Are boundaries different from your vows when you're married? No. Boundaries are things like I don't tolerate cheating, or I don't tolerate lying. I mean, if you're not a liar, I think that you would live by those same life principles. No, sleeping together before marriage. Let's see, what else we got? I'm trying to think of like not one that's like that.
Don't hit me.
Don't hit me. Don't shove me. Don't cuss at me. Don't yell at me. These are, actually that's a rule, but the boundary is I don't tolerate people yelling at me. I don't tolerate shoving, hitting.
People cheating and lying, that's an integrity issue.
But see, those are also, that's their lack of integrity, but you can have a boundary around that. I'm trying to, I can't think of any other, I thought of some, but more. Can y'all give some boundaries to John? No, we're not twins. We're just sisters. It was just a case of the Mondays. Oh, Ariel, yes. What's the topic of discussion? We're talking about relationships, and we are going over emotional discipline and dating. We're kind of trying to get everybody to get on the same page, but I think people are talking about relationships, but I think they heard relationships and they were just like, let me just spout out, what I know, what I feel about relationships. We're in America. Be weird and get kicked out. The Usher team is strong in here. I like the live on the way out though.
Enjoyed the Living Noire restaurant review of Yepa. Thank you, Dee.
Oh, thank you.
We enjoyed doing that.
Yeah, that was nice. It jumped us.
Okay. All right.
It jumped us that far?
Right here.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. Shell says, I don't agree with your statement. Who have you been around? Yeah. So what exactly is the topic? We have a few topics. We're just, I think I've answered that, and maybe he's just not responding because I'm sorry. I'll respond if not. We, the children of God, aren't ignorant, for God lead it, not the blind or the ignorant. For we knows what's right and what's not right. Oh my gosh. Jay, we are talking about love and boundaries, I believe. Let's go with it. Love and boundaries. Let's go. That seems like what most people are responding with. Kim says, I missed the why. My apologies. Just hanging in there. The why. Oh, and like the letter Y or the reason. What's your thoughts on Ayesha Curry? I have not one clue about Ayesha Curry. I've only seen very brief things. I try to stay out of people's business, to be honest with you. Some of this stuff kind of frustrates me, so I always have to just step away. Allison, hi. Okay, now why would you read?
But
I can only read what's before me, Ariel.
no assumptions.
Hi, may I ask?
We're sisters.
Can I say we have a question for you. Hi, Janelle. How are you?
Hi, Janelle. Okay, so love and boundaries. Let's go. What you got? What are your thoughts about love and boundaries? Somebody said that love is not just a feeling, it's principles. I would love to know what they mean by its principles, though, if they're here. So, Jay, yes, the topic is love and boundaries.
I just feel like you're about to say love and basketball.
It's got a little wonk on it.
Might as well be.
We gotta steer this in
love and basketball.
Okay. What's your favorite love movie? My goodness. I'm crying. Where's Big E? I mean, this is intense, I don't understand this. We do much better when we have no topic.
I think so. Like, what in the world?
Oh my gosh.
And I don't know why that is, because you should have structure with a question. Right.
Okay, let me ask y'all this. What does waiting well look for you guys right now? Like, we've talked about waiting well, but what does it look like to you guys right now?
Pull up some questions, maybe? Yeah, here we go.
I have some right here.
I feel like boundaries are what should be discussed foundationally at the beginning of the relationship, because we all come from different cultures and experiences prior.
That's good, D. What would you list as some boundaries? You don't have to give all of your boundaries, but like some things that you would say are boundaries for you. I think most people have like similar boundaries. I mean, but they can change, They're different for everybody.
Chef says, meaning even when you don't feel like being a grown-up, you come home at night.
Okay. So it's like being a principled person. Like you hold yourself accountable, and then you want the other person to be accountable to you. That makes sense.
Kim says, I love how I have built-in boundaries. That clear and direct nudge I get from the Holy Spirit. Just gotta trust the nudge always.
Yeah. I agree with that, Kim.
Family dynamics, customs, and beliefs. Hey, Alicia.
Hi, Alicia. It's starting to level off a little bit.
Right.
Normal. Ariel said, I'm unlearning a lot, so I don't know what love at the moment. I think what is.
From a man, obviously, because the love.
And I'm okay with that. I have Moses standards.
And I no judgment here. I understand that. I get that. And I think that that's okay, as long as, how to love people, period. Mm-hmm. But then, because you know how you want to be loved. So still, I think that's, yeah, okay. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There she go. Okay.
How long have we been dating? What do you mean, Shell? How long have you and the person, or like all of us in general? Like, how long have people been like in the dating game?
Love and boundaries are specific scenarios. Couples married 20 plus years and can't have separate friends.
So you're opposed to having separate friends, like from your spouse? Kim said, I'm sorry, Kim, what was your second? Ooh. Kim, I don't know. Mm-hmm. I don't even remember having a second question. I don't remember the first one. Darn it. I'm sorry. Hopefully we get back to it. We're good, Baya. Mimi, you never lied about that statement.
What are we talking about? Alicia, it's just a little random, kind of, sort of. But, I mean, it's because of the way it started.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But it's okay.
This question was, what does waiting well look like for you right now? So maybe we can go to this.
Mimi
Kim
says,
said, I'll wait for the next one.
Mimi says, co-worker just revealed that I tried not to judge. I kept thinking, never me.
Oh, that they wouldn't have the separate friends after being married for 20 plus years. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want all my friends, my husband's friends to be my friends.
Who are like that.
I mean, we can have some of the same friends, but I would prefer him have his own friends, and then that way, you know, he can do some things like activities that he likes to do with them, and then we can do activities together, and I can do my stuff with my friends, and then, you know. Dee said, so having people over was very unusual and uncomfortable for him. I missed something.
Here. Okay. I grew up in a home with sisters, and he came from a large. Is it your husband now? He came from a large, blended, sheltered family. Then she said, so having people over was very unusual and uncomfortable for him. I got it.
Okay. Chef said, as time goes on, my boundaries have changed. I've gotten older, but some have remained cemented. I mean, I think that's normal. Because as you grow, you're going to, you know, see that some things may not have been boundaries. They may have been rules, and they may have been rules that you know, are different on. Mimi said, husband doesn't allow and happy hour activities with work colleagues. Doesn't allow. That's different.
Is he jealous?
Jealousy. Ariel said, I'm going to film it. Oh, her opening of her thing. He is my husband.
Okay.
Oh, y'all are very different. Okay. Alicia said, okay, you're right. I would like to see a reaction. Mimi, very interesting. Yeah. Mimi said insecure. I'm thinking, sounds like it. After 20 years, that's insane that he's still that way. Or controlling. Which is probably where the insecurity, you know, lies. But yeah. Do y'all believe? Yes, we believe that God,
capital G,
exists.
I typed something, but it didn't post because of the link.
Oh, I hate when that happens. Have you asked him why, Mimi? I bet if he was insecure, he wouldn't share why. Anybody want to share what waiting well looks like for them right now? Or should I just ask another question? Ariel said, someone sing a song so we can shake this weirdness off. Alicia said, I'm sorry, guys. I'm multitasking. I missed the question. Really, there wasn't a question, but I'm asking now, what does waiting well look like for you right now? And you can speak for anything that you're waiting for. I mean, because that can be for anybody else. It could be for anything that you're waiting on. Hi, Chloe. Okay, let me ask this. I think that don't seem like it's captioned. What's the difference between preparing and trying to prove you're ready? Gosh, I throw the phone away. What y'all do today?
Waiting well, too complicated to think of right now.
Oh, yeah, because you're not feeling well. That's okay, Kim.
The waiting for me wasn't long because my husband was ready for marriage.
Oh, wow. How long did you wait before you met your husband?
Hello.
Hi. We are sisters. We're sisters.
Mimi says it was from the female co-worker perspective. She just said we don't need to have friends outside of themselves. I just stay quiet.
Oh, so
So the woman is the one who said it.
She said we don't need to have friends, not that
they can't.
That they can't. Is that?
And so then that means, I was about to say, that means that both of them feel that way.
Yeah, and so I guess that's okay because they both feel that way. Janelle said, "Yeah, I agree with Kim that it's too much to." What did Kim say? Too complicated for you to think of right now. Chef said, "Wow, wowzers."
I mean, if both of them think that way, I think that that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's what they think that way.
It's
what they want to do. That's true. Yeah, that's what they want to do for their relationship.
"Oh, waiting well looks like daring to trust God again, and the things I vowed never to open up again." Oh, that's good. Yeah.
We were dating for 2 years off and on before marriage.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Well,
hey Kim,
nice that
how
you
are
guys finally decided to get married. Hi, Katie.
What did you miss?
A lot, but
a rocky road.
We made it here. Yes. My waiting wasn't long. I think men know what they want right away.
Well, I think for this one, sorry, waiting well is like the leading up to, being with the person. And since you're not waiting on like a husband, then like, are you waiting on anything else? Like, I mean, you don't have to say what it is, but like just the things that you're doing, maybe we can all find something helpful.
Mimi says, well, no, her husband has set, no, her husband has set that as the norm.
She wants to do it.
She wants to go to happy hour. She was asking us this, or asking if this was normal.
Oh. Wait. After 20 years.
Okay, my goodness.
You don't like it. No, it's not normal. I don't care who says it's normal.
She did go to the happy hour, and it was a whole problem when she went home.
Oh. Okay. Thanks, Mimi. Sorry we had, all of that.
Okay, Mimi, moving on. Thank you for your honesty.
Hey, Katie. House mom.
I waited well for the wrong thing. Silly me.
Well, I don't know. You know what? I'm sorry that it wasn't the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I hope you're waiting well still, Chef.
Hi, Tiffany.
Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Anita. Were y'all in a rush this morning? Dee said we started dating when we were both 24. Okay.
Chef, understand. Been there, done it. Show, please. Had to clarify.
Yikes, couples therapy. ASAP, Kim. ASAP. Sweet
is a
chariot.
Blessing. Look at that glow, perfectly brown. Thanks.
I'll be back.
Okay. Now you had these questions and then you gonna leave me. These questions are going to be on hold. Kim is busy. She'll be back. Hi, oh gosh. Laurencia. Hi, Laurencia. Nice. It's wonderful. Hi, Jones. She's in ICU, but she made it through a risky procedure. So the prayers are working. Amen. Praying for her BP, blood pressure to stay up and she's able to eat again. Thanks for asking and for praying. Good. That is so good. And thank you for letting us know, Kim, because I think we've all been, just kind of wondering. I don't want to say worrying because, we're going to worship before we worry. I really do appreciate all of you. That's good. Good. Good to hear. Hi, you were in my neighborhood at Yepa. Yeah, Um, yeah, they had their. I think you were telling us they had their little French festival going on. That was it's really nice. Cute. What color is that on your nails? What color is this? It's like a. It's called espresso something on like this. It's the princess book, the fall colors. I don't know anything about those colors. If it's not OPI, nothing like that, I'm not gonna know. But it's like an olivey like toffee type color. Waiting Well comes in a vlog series that airs Mondays and Fridays as it shows the particular and simple Lux life that describes confidence in God and discipline and standards.
That's funny. Hi, Laurencia.
Thank you, Dee. So random, but I finally wore my Jolie Noire shirt and it was so comfy. Hey.
Which one do you have, Jay? I forgot. Okay. Where are we? What are we talking about?
We're waiting on you.
Oh,
we just put everything on pause.
Okay, so Jay's in the cotton.
No, thank you.
Michelle. What's the difference between preparing and trying to prove that you're ready? I think those are kind of two different things.
I was about to say, like, what kind of question is
that? Ariel said, I was on the site yesterday and couldn't figure out what 2 sweatshirts I wanted. So many choices. I think it's the fashionistas. Oh, like the girlfriends, like with the 4 ladies on it. I love that one. Like, I love that one.
The 3. Oh yeah.
The 3.
The black. One of them has like the black
the Shiro.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I need to decide on a fall sweatshirt.
Ooh. What are you looking at, Laurencia? Ouch. What are your favorite pieces from your lines? I love Girl with Hat, both of them. Those are my favorite. I love our In Her Shoes 3. I love the Shiro. What else is there?
Mine is for sure You're Invited. I love that.
Oh yeah, You're Invited. It's cute. It's cute.
Ariel buy them all.
I like In Her Bag too. I like In Her Bag because in her bag she has a wedding ring on, and so like that lady, she has everything because she's in her bag. She has the husband, she has the family, she has the career, she has it all. So I love that one.
Show is definitely in the works. I will have a JN closet section one day. Thank you.
I love that.
Hi, Tricia.
Hi,
Tricia.
Yes, girl. Girl with Hat 1 and 2 and In Her Shoes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are my favorites. I love the story time. I was gonna give you a little tidbit. I like your outfit. I like the glasses. Please say my name. I think I have In Her Bag. Yeah, okay, like the one
she
with
does.
How you know?
We saw her try it on.
Oh.
No. Yeah, that is. She has not the one with the ring though. It's the latest one. She has the latest one. Is that In Her Shoes?
That's in her shoes. You mean on the floor? That's in her shoes.
Yeah, that's in her shoes. Yeah.
Girl with Hat is like a staple. It really is. I don't think we're ever gonna take that off. I'm surprised we even have a second variation of it, because that's actually one of our first designs. Girl with Hat, and then Girl with Tear. And Girl with Tear, she's saying like she's got the tear, the natural hair, and it's more like the comic book kind of style. And she's saying, girl, he asked me if this is my real hair or something like that. Mm. Yeah. Which is funny because somebody asked, I think on Alicia's live, if that was her hair, and I was like, I should have referenced.
I shared that with somebody before, and they were like, nobody's gonna get with that because nobody's asking questions about that. But Black girls always get questioned if it's our hair or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody even asked me if like where I got my hair from, the hair that I have, like in my bob, and I'm like, no way.
We went home a couple of years back, and when we had first gotten our bobs, and one of our family members even said, "That's not y'all hair. That's not y'all hair."
They're always questioning us in our hair. Every day, every single day. Yes.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
You know? Ariel said, no way. The dusty rose lady with the flower head is my favorite. Mimi said, I get stopped. They think it's artwork. Oh, nice. It could be framed. I like that. Maybe we should turn that into like a, what you call it? That's cute. Lost in Latita. Hey, Latita. Oh.
It's weird and rude.
Oh. Yeah, it is weird and rude. Oh boy, where's Joshua? Right. Joshua? That's who asked her, the streets guy. He asked her. Latita said, hi ladies, I've gotten so many compliments on my Girl with Hat t-shirt. Oh really? Which one do you have? Which one do you have? Like
we can't even breathe without it being questioned. Listen.
I know.
Because like, and why isn't it ours?
I know.
Why can't Black girls have hair?
And what does it matter? Like, ultimately, what does it matter? Like I told the Joshua guy, I told him, I said, that question is rooted in judgment. It's because a lot of people mock and have forever mocked Black women for wearing, weaves.
And a lot of Black girls have not been able to grow their own hair.
Right.
But now, many of us can.
But it's not because they couldn't, it's because they didn't know how.
Yeah.
And, I'm like, I take offense on behalf of the people who,
are a part of the race.
Yeah, I mean, because we can grow hair.
What about your mom? You have a sister? Can they grow hair? Right then.
We can't even breathe without it. Oh.
because if not, then
what? Like, what are you going to do? Oh, yes, Prince. Okay, yeah, thank you, Jay. Maybe we should do that for the holidays. I'll see what we can do. It is diabolical.
Sure. Hello, canvas art, a mug, a cute
something, When we visited Printful, they showed us like some new things that they were coming out with, and they put our floral print on a thermal, like a thermos thingy, like the insulated, like the Yeti type, Stanley type of situation. They have those, and they printed us out some of those. They were cute. We're not offering them, but it was cute. It's like, oh, that's cute to see.
Alicia, don't be in the chat starting mess tonight. Great skin, ladies.
Oh, thank you.
I might just say no next time, just to
see. Like what? Mm-hmm. No.
In her bag, Noire floral rose, Lisa quartz curls, and locks, and of course, Girl with Hat. I had to go look them up.
Oh, that's okay. I have to too.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm like, wait, which one's? Because like, there's one you said.
So many names.
Noire floral rose. I think you're talking about the
one
that Mimi,
yeah.
LaFleur.
LaFleur.
I think you're talking about that one, like in the rose color. I think that's like the only shirt that we have that's like a color. Well, no, we have Homegirl that's in the color too. But yeah, I like our like newer things because the illustrator that we're working with now, she has a fashion eye. She's a fashion illustrator, and so she can get it to look very fashionable, and I like that. Like I love the angular, like how angular like everything is, like how structured it is, how real, how lifelike it looks for an illustration. And she just understands that kind of stuff. Like she understands the the fine touches and the finishing touches that we want, like the nails and the rings and stuff like that. And so we don't have to do so much communicating to her as far as like, this is what we want kind of stuff. She gets it easily. So I like that. We really like that. Girl with Hat 1, it's still my, like I said, it's still like my favorite, even though it's more on the cartoony side, but it works. Like, it just works. So.
We are always duplicated. They want to know so that they can copy it. We're the innovators. A black girl can't. I'm just playing. Girl, it's 22 people in here. You gonna say, please see this?
Right, no. We were gonna see this.
I'm 16 and I'm just wondering if you have recommendations for a skin or makeup routine.
We're like, what, more than 20 years older than you, so our skincare routines are different. But I would always say start with something very simple, like a simple cleanser. I don't know if you have dry skin, normal skin, sensitive skin, but starting with something that's simple and then using a really good moisturizer like CeraVe usually is really good for all skin types and all ages, for the moisturizer. And then La Roche-Posay. La Roche-Posay. I love that one. La Roche-Posay has a very good gentle cleanser. So that should be very good for you because your skin is youthful. So it's going to, behave differently than ours. And then if you have acne, I used, even as a younger child, Neutrogena. The On The Spot is really good. If you're looking for something that is on the, like, a more expensive something, Paula's Choice has a really good collection of like things with salicylic acid and stuff like that. So if you're acne prone, salicylic acid, benzoyl peroxide, what else? Stuff like that. There's so many things. Let's see. But yeah, I would start with those things and always use sunscreen. Don't wait till you get into your 20s and 30s. Use sunscreen. Yeah. The Dr. Dennis Gross has a really good one. I don't know if you're black or white, dark skin, light skin, but regardless, this one, it works on my skin as far as like not showing up white. So it doesn't leave a white cast. And it's moisturizing and it's good for sensitive acne prone skin.
That's good. A black girl can't have, do, or own nothing in the eyes of others.
Child, my goodness.
It's insulting, especially if it's from our own people.
Yeah, well, I mean, those are the people that it comes from. I've had other races ask me if they can touch my hair. They have asked that. But they've never asked. They've never questioned.
They're just more so like shocked or surprised, and that's okay because they're not black. But for those who are, they're a part of the race. They're black themselves. Like, don't try and play.
Like, our sew-ins are natural look. Like, when we get sew-ins, they're natural looking. So, but I still don't think that, like, so then you just should assume that it's my hair. I don't know. Because I'm not trying to pass it off as that, but.
Yeah. But still, it's rude to ask.
Yeah, don't ask. Stupid.
I'm going to call it an early night. I'll catch you on Friday.
Okay, good night, Jay.
Enjoy your evening. What size shirt do you ladies wear?
I wear a lot of different sizes.
Depending on how we want them to fit.
Yeah. I can go all the way down to a large for a comfortable fit. And normally I'll do like in women's sizes because we have unisex pieces. So normally I'll do an extra large or 2X for my women's sizes, but I'll go down to a large or an extra large, just depending on, like I said, however we want it to fit. And then I've even done a 3X so that it can drop past my hips. So yeah.
Yeah, and mostly everything that Kim said, but mostly I am wearing like a large because I like for mine to fit, or be more fitted because I like wearing them under blazers and stuff. You're both looking beautiful. Thank you. Hey, Sparks.
Oh, hey, Sparks.
I like that. La Roche Paisay.
Paisay.
She's Paisay it is.
Paisay. La Roche Paisay. Touch. I'm about to go. Oh, I'm about to go.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what
Okay.
happened?
She's about to.
Oh
She's,
yeah.
she
Oh
needs a
yeah. Feel
rest.
well, Kim. I'm sorry. You're not feeling well. We totally
Enjoy your
understand.
evening.
Yeah. Chef said, I wish I knew about sunscreen much earlier in life. Yeah. Thankfully I've not gone outside very much. Like I'm not an outdoorsy kind of person. Um, so that's a good thing. But yeah. Especially for hyperpigmentation, I think for me, I wish that I would have found a good one. Because I've always been kind of allergic to them. And I found that it's the shucks, what is it? It's something in them that like high levels of SPF, my skin breaks out in like little webs and stuff. And so I thought that I couldn't use them, but I finally found one that I could use.
Hi, John.
Hey, John.
The Lord has blessed us today.
He has.
He sure
Hope
has.
the same
He's
for
so
you.
good. Yes. Very helpful.
Is that very helpful? Yeah. No, I was talking about somebody asking to touch your head. Oh, Lord help. Okay. Okay. I see. That's funny.
Oh, look, even Shell, get better, Kim. Good night.
We thought she was gone. That's funny. But yeah. So we have a lot of like a wide range of topics on and stories behind our shirts, like things that inspire us. We have one that says "toxic people repellent." That's funny.
That's a good one.
You pull that one back out.
Y'all just passing me my purse and coat. Yeah, because we were like, we know that you got to get.
Yeah, we know that you're not feeling well, so.
Like, don't think you gotta stay because but no, but glad that you want to stay. So, hey, I'm Ethan. I go around asking people what kind. Oh, okay. Well, you shouldn't do that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Genuine question.
It's good that it's a genuine question, that it comes from a genuine place.
Why wouldn't it?
Because some people are foolish.
I would just.
Have you seen the questions we've gotten?
Those aren't asking people if they fart. That's not a genuine.
That's right. Question. That's what I'm saying.
That is, but still, like you don't have.
Yeah.
Okay.
But everybody's not going to tell you so.
The mineral sunscreen takes her down, no matter what the brand is. Black Girl Sunscreen has been a winner. Yeah, I love Black Girl Sunscreen, but ever since Lancome has been sending me products, I've been using their SPF, and it's really good too. But I have 2 bottles of Black Girl that I will.
I can't try the Black Girl Sunscreen because it has jojoba oil and some other oil. That coconut oil, I think I can use olive oil like to take my makeup off or something like that. But like those heavier oils, they clog my pores and break me out very bad. So I can't use those. I wish that they had one. I'd look to see if they had one that didn't have all those ingredients, but I didn't. You gotta go now, Kim.
Shell is hilarious.
Oh, Ariel said, tell us, I never knew. I love a story with the products. Oh, okay. Which one do you want to know? Let's see. Or maybe I could. Let's see. Which one has? I think toxic people repelling that was one of Keandra's ideas, like one of her concepts. And so, do you remember what made you?
I honestly don't. Obviously, it had to do with
It's probably something that was going on in your life.
Maybe it was repelling toxic people, spraying them away.
Yeah.
But I mean, really, other than that, it was just a cute girl with a gold spray bottle, and just messaging it's really important to us, period.
Yeah.
And so just to have, toxic people
That's very
repelling, just to have that on there, it's just a message of like, you know, she has the bottle in her hand, she's spraying the people
It's
away,
a cute
but
perfume bottle,
yeah,
actually.
oh yeah, that's right. I'm
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the gold perfume bottle that sprays. Is that Massimo?
Oh, I remember
Yeah,
that one.
yeah. But get me a knife. Don't listen to that, Ariel. That's a side that of Keandra that has to constantly take that to the Lord and repent. Don't,
Too
yeah,
far.
don't.
Too
Mm-mm.
far.
Okay.
One more. Right there. Yep. John said, I asked my sister one time if she used a pressure washer to take her makeup off.
And she
She
smacked you,
smacked that.
and she should have. As kind and godly as you are, you needed a good smack.
Don't do that. I bet you've
Mm-hmm.
never done that again.
Yeah.
Laurencia said, have you told the brand's origin story recently? No, we haven't actually. Would you like a story time?
Let's do it. Let's do it. These questions aren't
I
working right now.
know. Just gonna retire that.
Machine gun, jeez. What?
I think it's some. I want to make sure that we're not missing anything first.
Do you have a perfume that you emptied and purchased?
Oh yeah, the YSL Montpellier U. I have now 3 bottles of U because the one that I purchased is, I mean, that first one I purchased was gone. I'm almost out of my Gucci Orchid. So
Now,
many.
what's the question?
Do we
Do
have
you
a
have a
perfume
perfume
that
that
we emptied and purchased?
is this one of the YouTube things like empties that like what is
I think what I gathered from the question was like, did we have a perfume? Do we have a perfume that we purchased, invested in, that we really like?
and that
Maybe
we
I read too
purchase
far into
again?
that. Yeah. Well, that we got through the whole bottle. Because sometimes, like, I do have some things that I have not completed.
Oh yeah, my Gucci Flora Jasmine for sure. That's gone, and I need to get some more of that.
Oh yeah, the Wood Sage by Joe
Oh,
Malone.
oh, peony blush.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everything Joe Malone, I will
Jasmine and
finish or have
Sandbach.
finished. Yeah.
Glock it.
That is.
Oh, y'all should be praying for me. Do not. Don't press into that. That is now the Jolie Noire live phrase. Box baby. What are we talking about here? Really, we're just chilling. About to tell the story.
Yeah, about to tell the brand story. This is a brand live. I like this direction.
Yeah.
Can we hear? Yes, you definitely will, Laurencia. I just want to make sure that we're not missing anybody's
Spark
questions
says
that have already come through.
Okay, so then we answered your question. Good. Okay, great. Hi, Addison. I just want to say I think both of you guys are really pretty. Thank you, Leilani. Is that how you say your name? Leilani. Okay. Sorry.
Hola, maybe. You don't. Sparks, Fleur. Yep, Fleur Golden Rule. What?
Right, you don't.
And Missing Person. Ooh, Missing Person is good, and I've not purchased that one. Hey, Alicia.
Hi.
I need to get that one. Love Apple Bourbon Perfume for Women. What's that one? Now, we love a good fragrance around here. Introduce, please. You said it right the first time. Okay. What? Right. That's what I said. You don't either. Don't ask me if I speak Spanish and you don't. How dare you? So Jolie Noire. Okay, so Keandra, I'm going to start. This is going to get wordy. And I'm going to start
your story,
from the beginning.
Sister.
Speak your piece.
Tell your story, sister.
But, yes, you are. So Jolie Noire, we first were another business. So we were not even under the same back information or anything. Hi. What?
Keep going. Because Shell is going to
So we were the Red Glasses Sisters, and that
Welcome,
was
Lisa.
rearrange some letters or something like. So stay on track. Okay, I'm not gonna read. Okay, so we were first the Red Glasses Sisters. Keandra and I owned a pair of red glasses, each, both of us at the same time, and people thought it was something cute. And much like the whole "Are you guys twins?" question, like this is not new. So they thought that we should play on that, and so we did. Keandra actually wanted to have um, an eyewear brand, so like doing something like with sunglasses and stuff like that. So we did that, but our name was very limiting, like the Red Glasses Sisters. Like she had a huge fan base of like men from the industry, from the gospel industry. And so we really didn't know how to market to them. And on top of that, our website developer, he ditched us because he decided to go and start a new family. A family. Love him to this day. But that was so wrong. So wrong. And so we couldn't get into our website. We didn't know anything about coding or anything like that to be able to take over that. So we had to stop that altogether. And then, but before we stopped Red Glasses Sisters, we purchased up a whole bunch of stuff for wholesale, and we were about to do apparel and eyewear and stuff like that. But it just didn't fit. Like the Red Glasses Sisters and apparel just was not like, I was like, no, this is not it. You know what I'm saying? So, and at the same time, I know for me, one of the things that I wanted to do always was have like, an apparel line, and to be an MFT, marriage and family therapist. And so I was like, well, I mean, I've always wanted to do this, do something in apparel. So once we found that Shopify was promoting businesses for like teas and stuff like that, like they were encouraging people to come on their platform for those types of businesses. Like basically anybody can do this. Like you don't have to have knowledge about, really anything. And so we took a stab at it, because I know for me, I was like, I do not want anybody to ever put us in the position where we're not able to continue our business as we want to ever again. And so we did did I say Spotify or Shopify?
You said Shopify.
Good. Shopify. So we learned some things about Shopify. I think I told you guys before, I did a like a very lower level website class in college because it was an elective. And so I kind of got familiar with the like what it looked like, what coding looks like. So I had a tinge of confidence to be able to kind of tweak some of the codes in our like back office for our website. So I was able to add some lines of code so that our website could operate in a way that it even does today. But at that time we had a way different thank you, Ariel. We had a way different looking website. Our website has changed, and it's gonna change here soon again, just slightly, because I still like the way that it looks. But yeah. So so we did that. And we set everything up. Like Shopify is so easy. Coder. many like this much. You don't see space between them.
Still coder.
And then thank you, Ariel. So we did that, and then we felt we were looking at Printful and Printify, and we did some testing of the products, and the way that we went with Printful is because their stuff lasted. Printify, when we washed it, because our first design was we call it our signature. Goodness, it's just our Jolie Noire, and it has the rectangular box, very clean. It is like us. Everything else is built out, if that makes sense. and represents us, but like the simplistic, like very basic, clean, that kind of thing that you guys like experience with us, that's us, you know, like. But I remember I showed it to Keandra. I showed that design to Keandra. I designed that on Fonto. There's this app. I don't know if I still have it or not. I probably should keep that forever. But there's this app. Yeah, it's called Fonto. This app right here, that one, that I used to take to make our logo, and then I put a box around it and did the transparency and make it like a PNG, and that was our first design. And so, and it's being purchased now, but it wasn't being purchased when we first started, and that's because like, so I also joined like different groups on Facebook for Shopify, for Printful, and stuff like that, and those people in those groups are very gracious, like they're giving tips to other, you know, people who are rising and stuff like that. And they pointed out something that was very important, that nobody knows your name. People know Nike, so they wear Nike. They don't know your name yet, so they're not going to wear your name. You have to find something that you can lead with, which is where Noire by Jolie Noire came from, which is our illustrations. And so, but yeah, so Keandra, she was like, nobody's going to want that. Like, nobody's going to want to wear that. And so I was like, okay. We have to, like, because that was all we had. So we did that, and we did the leggings. And so we put that out. That was like one of our first things. And actually, JolieNoire Carr was like our very first customer ever.
Yeah, she was the first one.
Very, very first customer ever. We sent out messages to our family, and this is something that we learned after the fact, that like, this is not something you should do. Like, this is not good. Like, this is not best business practice.
Thank you, Elisha and Alicia.
Oh, thank y'all. It's not best business practices to do this, what we did, which is text, call, email, whatever, all of your friends and family and ask them if they can purchase from you. That's just not the best building. Like, first of all, that's not a good testing of like whether you have a good product or not.
They're gonna buy because they love you.
Likely they'll buy because they love you, but then they're also not gonna buy because they know you. Because they're super familiar with
either
you.
way, it's not a good
right
tester.
So and we experienced that. Like, a lot of our friends and family did not purchase.
Thank you.
One of our friends did purchase, and then JolieNoire Carr purchased, and then some other people. I think we had like 20 sales when we did that. Like, it was just like, and we sat on that for a while. We didn't get another sale for like almost a year later.
I remember that during that week that we did that, the soft launch is what it is.
Yeah.
I remember being in my closet and I was like, Lord, please, God, because I was so excited because we had just launched, and I'm friends with Melinda Watts as well, so she was also like saying, oh yeah, let me I need to, you know, purchase from y'all, your stuff is cute, blah blah blah. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, Lord, please, God, just allow this to just expand and let us grow from this, and all the things. And weeks go by and nothing.
That prayer was for the future. That was a building, right. It was one of the waiting.
But it's just to let you see that, like, even though you're praying and asking and hoping, it may not happen right then in that time, but it will, like, later on.
Yeah.
And so don't give up, or don't think just because weeks go by and the prayer's not answered that, it's not going to happen. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
But so yeah, that's so true. So after that, our mom kept telling us, like, you guys really need to get in on this business. I mean, this is while I had already graduated school.
Ariel says she's seriously crying.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you, Ariel.
Kim says, and he did.
Right. He did. And so, our mom was saying, you guys need, because we were kind of discouraged. I'm not going to lie.
Want me to read this?
Oh, yeah.
Or
let's go ahead.
Get you off. Proverbs 3:4. Let not mercy and truth forsake you. Bind them around your neck. Write them on a tablet of your heart, and find favor and high esteem in the sight of God and man. Because they said, glory to God, talking about the story.
Okay. Yeah. Amen. And so, yeah, she was telling us that we need to, like, so, okay, back in 2017, there was like this sense of urgency to start back Jolie Noire, like to, or not back Jolie Noire, to actually get a name and then to actually start the brand.
Because we took a whole break.
We took a very long break. And, well, what, 2 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then so we got the name.
Oh no, it wasn't 2 years.
Well, yeah, it was longer
because I used to sing in a group, and we decided that we would just like put all of our efforts into that group. It was 7 years.
Yeah, my Lord.
Wow.
7 years. Thank y'all for this.
Okay,
we got some studying to do. But yeah, so yeah, that was a 7-year wait, and then. So our mom, after we started and after we did our soft launch, our mom was saying, you guys really need to get, right, 7. So we need to really get, started back on our business.
And on YouTube.
And on YouTube. And because we had fallen off of YouTube again. And this was 2019. And so 2019, our mom went ahead and filed like all of the stuff because our mom does like all the business stuff for the business.
Because she's
she's really good at that. Like we are literally playing our strengths. Okay. And so we did that back in 2019. And we teased out Girl with Hat and Girl with Tear. We got so many people. Like a lot of people were like, oh my gosh, I gotta have that. Like I gotta get that, like, whatever. And then we waited a while. So we learned something really big. Like, huh?
No, go ahead.
Oh. We waited a while and didn't put the teas out. So we teased them, but we didn't put them out yet. So we did the photo shoot and everything. I can't remember why. I think we were just dragging our feet, to be honest.
But we waited for years before we even like really went into the business doing things. We hadn't even really gotten started yet.
Wait, with what?
Shell was saying that they say it takes 7 years for a business to be successful.
Oh, right. So like we're not even in that phase of business yet. Like we're still at idea phase at this point, like for a lot of things, and like picking it up and putting it down
for the story.
Yeah, for the story. As far for the phase. Yeah, not today, but yeah, at that time.
Hi, Walking.
Oh, hey. You want to read some of these questions?
Well, the number for completion, not the end, but more so for y'all, the flow is streaming successfully. Amen.
Oh, thank you, Alicia.
Laurentia says, yeah, God gave me a t-shirt business years ago, early 2000s, and I never did it because of many challenges, including dismissal from friends and family.
Oh, wow. Listening to other people will get you. Like, that will keep you so stagnant and it'll keep you from the thing that the Lord is wanting to use, as a catalyst for whatever it is that he has, like whatever opportunity. Like Jolie Noire gives us the opportunity to minister, and it gives us the opportunity to model how to be, like what Christianity looks like and what it looks like in a marketplace, because you don't get to see that often. So yeah, but I say, look, revisit it. Like, it's not too late.
Especially if God told you to do it. If he gave it to you.
It's not too late. If he told you, he will do it. Yeah, he'll give you all the things that you need to do.
Alicia says, this is so beautiful. I have a desire for entrepreneurship, but I have no interest in the grind of it all.
I think because the grind part can be a little grueling. It's like there's a lot to it. But if you have that, I would say pray about it and ask the Lord, is that the direction that you're supposed to go in? I mean, look, I've always have said that whatever it was that I was going to do in life, I was going to own it. Like, I was going to be the person. Like, I never wanted to, and it's not because I couldn't work with people or anything, but I've always just wanted, and I didn't even know what an entrepreneur was. Like in the 80s and 90s, like we weren't able to see things like we see it now. And so I just didn't even know what that looked like. I had really no one to go by, but I just knew that that's what I wanted to do. I used to watch programs like Behind the Velvet Rope and The Look for Less and What Not to Wear. And I used to love just seeing them, put things together and, like the way that they did, like on a budget and stuff like that. And I mean, it just was something that I was drawn to as far as like interest wise. Mimi said, love the story.
Thank you, Mimi.
Thank you. Thank you, Audrey.
Yeah. That's so true. Our generation is the first to build businesses and create opportunities in the masses.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's... Yeah. Is it?
I think so.
I got into landscaping 1.5 years ago. Bought 25 customers from my boss. Have 80 now, still growing. Full salary at this point. Growth came from working 10 to 12-hour days, 7 days a week, and caring about my work. Okay, so it is... Oh. Yeah. Now you gotta make sure, though, because...
I know. I was trying to skim through.
Hi, Reagan. Do you have something to respond to that?
To what?
To what they were saying.
Oh, no, that's good that they, I mean, they were just giving their testimony.
Okay.
It's a great testimony. Thank you for sharing that. Alicia.
Loved Casey.
Who's Casey?
Alicia says, my parents still don't understand people get paid from YouTube.
That's right. Nobody understands this.
They don't.
No, Ariel, you're not blocked. People, I was watching I'll get back to her story because we still have more to the story, but I was watching Popula, I think is her name, on a podcast, and she was talking about how she and it's Jeanette Reyes and I can't remember the other lady's name, but it's their podcast and she was on it, and they were talking about how people don't look at content creating as a career, and it is absolutely a career. Every time I'm on a call with like not me personally, but like LTK has like meetings that you can attend to help further your business. They call it a business, and it is a business. Because you're bringing in an income stream, and it's not a hobby that you're doing. Like, I mean, if it's a hobby, that's different, but a lot of people are set up and structured. They're, getting their, either an LLC or sole proprietorship, something like that, and working in, because we have to pay taxes on the money that we bring in. And so you are setting up a little mini business with like affiliate marketing and stuff like that. And it's definitely a way that you could, like, LTK, I think they have like, what did they say, 20 millionaires on their platform? And their platform's not really that big as far as like the people that are on it. So that's a lot of people that are millionaires. And then they've given those stats. I can't remember where. I think I got those emailed or probably on one of those calls. But yeah, so it's definitely a business and it's a career. And I'm glad I'm here.
Okay.
Hi. And so, but yeah, Laurencia said,
you know how they say, if you don't do it, he will find another. Girl, I have seen my ideas all over the Christian community. I never wanted to be an entrepreneur, but I did want a side business. Now, Laurencia, that's the truth. And I've heard people say, like, what God has for me is for me. But like there's only so much of an open window, because it's not necessarily that it's just that you need this, that God needs to get this done through you. It's something that God needs to get done in the earth. He's going to choose somebody to do it. But if you're not a willing open vessel, then he will pass you by. He still love you, still you know what I'm saying? Like all the other plans and things, Jeremiah 29:11 talks about all these things. All the plans and thoughts and all the peace, all that for you, he still has it for you. But there are some things that if you don't jump in when he says to do it, that you will have missed out. And it's no love lost from God. It's because it's like, I got to get this done. Yeah. He's coming back to
plan is gonna be done.
Right.
Yeah. But I still think that the Lord, he could still work with you.
Oh yeah, and I was about to say that. I was about to get that, because I don't want it to sound like doom and gloom, because that's not what it's about. But it is about how I'm learning to, as soon as God says to do something, get up and move and do what it is that you're supposed to do.
Because you want to be obedient too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Wait, I think Ariel said something.
Okay.
She said, "This is helping me. I've been having a rough couple of days and trying my best to keep showing up." Oh wow! Well, I'm sorry you've had a rough day, a couple of days, but yeah, definitely keep showing up. I will say this. This is something I will admit. This is not in any way to discourage you, because you can find what I'm about to say in somebody else. It's much more helpful doing this with somebody. So if you could find like an accountability partner, somebody that is open, like maybe a mentor, maybe not a mentor at this point, but like somebody who would hold you accountable to doing what it is that you said that you would do. I think that is not necessarily a friend either, but I think that would be helpful when days are rough, because the thing is that you do have to be somebody who is like, you start on your own. And that's where, even with Keandra and I, a lot of times, like the times that I said we put it down and, picked it back up, we needed the push. And our mom, thankfully, gave us our push every time. Like, she was the one that was giving us our push. Like, you guys need to do this. You need to get out and do this. Because she just really believes in us. She just, and believes that these things can work. And for us,
we believe in ourselves too. But a lot, right? But a lot of times, and I was about to say, a lot of times it's not until you start getting into the groove of it that you're like, oh yeah, I can do this. Yeah. And so, Ariel, you can, like, your channel, everything. Nobody, we don't have to pump any of you up to know. Like, it's the Lord who has already called you guys to this, because if you have a desire in your heart to do it, then you can do it. Yeah. But it's just, one day you look up and you have 15 episodes of Living Noire. And the first one you did, you waited 4 or 5 months to do it because you thought, oh, that's gonna,
because let me tell you,
that's gonna be hard. That's gonna, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do that? And once you just start doing it, it's done.
Yeah, it's done. Because I was about to say, like, we still have that tendency to kind of put things down, like an idea, and then like, it's like, because there's so many ideas in my phone, and I'm just like, okay, I'll get to it, and need to get to it. I don't care if anybody else is doing it. If it's an idea in my phone, and I still have the feeling to, like the unction to do it, I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, like with the way that we were doing, because our reviews are not like traditional reviews. And so you have to also be confident and comfortable in paving your own way. We have been paving our own, like, and when I say paving your own way, because it's the Lord that paves the way, but you have to be comfortable in allowing him, I'll say it like this, allowing him to pave your way, to create the lane for you, because a lot of things that we've done in our lives, nobody else was accepting that. You know what I'm saying? Like, from our outfit choices, we were always questioned about that. Her
Even my music.
Questioned about that. They were hard. Like, she had to. Now there's lots of music out there that's like that, but she didn't have anybody. Like, there were literal gatekeepers that were like, no, this doesn't have this and this doesn't have that, and like, this is not really that gospel sound, because we were still kind of mourning, I guess, choirs and stuff like that. And so now people are ready for that kind of music. And, so she's always been doing that. And then now, like, with Living Noire, the way that we do it, nobody else has really done it like that. Like, of course you have your, like, where they view the restaurant and stuff like that, but it's a review of the restaurant, like as if we were speaking, but it's reading. So you have to be comfortable with that. And that's the Lord will give you the comfort that you need to do what it is that he gives you to do.
For sure.
Alicia said, I'm a millennial. Are you confusing me with Gen Zers? No, Alicia, what do we say?
No, she's talking to Shell.
Oh, Shell. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Thank you, boys.
Stop capping? Boys, stop capping?
Oh, she's talking to Ariel. Oh, I'm sorry, girl, but you just got to keep going. The world needs to hear your voice, your ideas.
Yes. I agree, Alicia. So so true, girl. Get going. That's right. Don't let any more time pass. Alicia, no, I'm not confused by what generation you are. When he tells us to move, we need to get up and go. That's right. Alicia, please don't make me cry more than I already am. I needed that. Laurencia said 100%. Elisha said amen. Pierre said, I'm back. We didn't know you were here, Pierre, but hey. Spark says, right, I spoke to a lot more
people. Who don't okay.
People who don't believe in him because stuff doesn't just happen for them. He will move mountains for you, but you have to walk through, if that makes sense. Yeah, and we also have to remember that just because we want it doesn't mean that we get it. And that does not always mean that he has called you to it. So every idea, that's why you have to ask the Lord and, seek him throughout it all. And if it's something that he even said yes to and it's not yet, we have to still trust him and say, Lord, if you never do this for me, I still believe you're good. And we have to still believe. So I like that, Sparks. Sorry. Kim said, yes, because I've seen him make it to where something was my only choice, move or be moved. Yeah. Alicia said, Ariel, we love your content. I know you have a ton of ideas that you are holding off. We need them. Yes, we do. Ariel said, that's true. That's been the hardest thing, finding community, but I'm still believing God for sure. And he will definitely bring it for sure.
Yeah. I mean, look, you have internet community right here. So, yeah.
So get it done. Whatever's on your plate, girl, get it done.
Move or be moved. Yeah. Mother Alicia, please, thank you, and good night.
Ooh, Voxova took
Listen, no, this ain't no joke.
Rest however you need to. This is, look, it will be here, and do as much as you can. Like, we found a way that it works for us, and we're definitely we're planning our, I'm sorry. We're planning our like how we're gonna rest. For November, because it's a lot. It is.
Hi, Andre.
Hi.
Mo says she loves the Bob.
Thanks.
Not you, Sincere. Won't he do it?
He will.
No, won't he will? I absolutely love your food reviews. Thank
you,
Chef.
Thank you, Chef. That's sweet.
Derek. Hi, Derek. Can you speak to when God drops the idea in you, but he goes silent after that and can't figure out what to do next?
Well, I would say to that, because I'm trying to think of a time that's ever happened. Because usually it's me, it would be us that would go, stale on the idea. But I would say just keep waiting to hear from him for the next move. Sometimes it's that it's at the idea phase, and you're either believing, or you're gathering whatever it is that you need to move forward. Ask him for the people that are supposed to be in place, for this to for it to move and get into motion. And sometimes it's the instruction is to just do it. There's not any more instruction. It's just get to work and, do all the, I tell people all the time, that if it were up to me, we would still be in research phase. I'm not the one to just get out there and jump out there, but I am a living testament, we are, but I'm saying from my point of view, because this is how my personality is, that if you get out there and you do it, the Lord will continue to push you along the way. He'll bring you, he's brought us so many different people who are not here today, but people who have, been for the time, for that season that, he had us in. And so, yeah, I say that a lot of times the instruction is to do it, if that makes sense. I'm definitely taking a 2-week sabbatical. Look, I was like, okay, we got to figure out how. We might have to do 2 living noirs in a week, or a few living noirs in a week, so that we can have it for a couple of weeks of November.
Last year.
Last year.
I think maybe she's talking.
Oh, she said something.
Oh gosh.
Oh
wait, it's other things.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about those.
Okay, so here we are.
Chef
says a no from God is still a yes for the perfecting of your faith.
Like, what do you mean? Oh, you're saying like if it's a no for the thing that you want, it's a yes to work your faith so that you can be like faithful to him. Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying like
that, like regardless of the no, you still gonna believe him for
for something for your next move? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe Chef, is that what you mean?
Yeah, can you expound, please?
Alicia said, "Yes, Keandra. What are you doing for your birthday?"
Well, we usually go to Dallas for like Thanksgiving, and of course, my birthday is around Thanksgiving. So our dad is gonna already be in Dallas for like I think right? Thanksgiving. There's this little get together that he's going to or something like that, and so we're gonna go to dinner with our dad, and then of course we'll go to dinner with our mom. And I wanted to go to the Dior Cafe, so I'm gonna go to the Dior Cafe for my birthday for lunch. And of course we're gonna film it. And I'll probably do like spa or something like that too. But like I normally don't go all out for my birthdays. I just go to dinner, and that's it, because it's really just a regular day for me. Very grateful to be alive. Very grateful to turn the next age. Very grateful to get older, become more seasoned. But it's just like a regular day. It really is. I'm just thankful to be alive. Really am. Yes, y'all are an answered prayer. Thank you, Ariel. I will share one day. I found Key from TikTok. Last year. Okay, sometime, and I knew it was something different about her. Oh, well, thank you, Ariel, because child, let me tell you, when I get on TikTok, I be like, I'm gonna just throw something over here. It's usually the stuff that I post on Instagram. I'm gonna just throw something over here, and then I'm going and go, because TikTok is not really my friend. Instagram really ain't either. YouTube is really where it's at. So, honestly, if I be all the way real, I've not given full like attention to either of them for a very long time. So, but I'm glad you found me there. I'm definitely taking a 2-week sabbatical. Yeah. Wait, did we just? Okay, that's where we were when we. Okay. And yeah, Alicia, I think the way that Vlogtober works, you put out so many videos during this month that people are going to continue, like YouTube, because you're doing all of these things on their platform. They're going to reward you by putting your videos in front of other people. So the way it works is like you're doing all of this work here in October, and then in November you really do get a chance to like kind of chill and rest a little bit, because of what the work that you did on their platform, they'll reward you by placing your videos in front of other people. They'll continue to do that. So, I mean, it really works in our favor. You do a lot of work this month, and then, you see benefits like really for the rest of the year. So, yeah. Shell says, she's talking to Laurencia. He's giving you the plan. So he wants to know if you know the assignment. Thaddeus, yes. Who's Thaddeus?
We know what that is.
Huh? You said we know what that is? Aaron, how is it working in an industry that actually needs people like you, but also might be antagonistic in many ways to people of your faith, philosophies, and values?
Let's see.
You mean like fashion and beauty industry, and us being Christians? I mean, people are disrespectful, point blank, period. So whether we worked in this industry or not, like, we're like, they're still disrespectful to the Lord and our beliefs and our values. But God calls us to be a light. And so we have to go into these spaces regardless. And I think the Lord has really been like, really helping us to grow in this area, to be able to know like whatever setting you're in, whatever platform you're on, whatever rooms you're in, be the light that I called you to be. I'm putting you there in those spaces. It's never us. It's never our gift or our talent. I mean, the Bible does say that, your gift will make room for you. I mean, but ultimately it's the Lord who's done it. He's opening the doors. And so you get there, you be a light and let the Lord work. Yeah. It doesn't matter how they feel about, our faith, our values, what we stand for, what we don't like, just it is what it is.
I agree with that.
Kim preached this here message. What'd she say? Kenneth Bridges. Hello, sweeties. How are you?
Hi, Kenneth.
Hello, Kenneth.
Kim says, yes, Ariel. At some point, we all got to share how we found the sisters. Yeah, let us know. I like those stories.
Laurencia says, yes, absolutely. Yes, Dior. Oh, you know what? We're so far behind.
Are we?
Yes. Literally, I have deleted TikTok and Instagram. I'm only on YouTube at the moment.
Okay.
I'm editing now. I'm not giving up. Just got behind on editing. Yeah, and I think that's okay too. Like, fall behind.
Look, okay, and you'll get caught back
you
up.
Sure
Whatever
will.
you need to do, we'll be
because you have to rest.
Yeah,
definitely have to rest. And I'm being honest, Alicia, I found myself, like kind of just getting a little frustrated because at the beginning of this, because I'm like, I don't know how we're gonna do this the rest of the month. But you find ways to to rest, and then you get up and do the work again. And I think too, my other thing is like there's a goal that that we see and that we want to accomplish at the end of this. And I really want to see like what the end of this month is going to look like, and how everything is going to pan out. And so that's really kind of what keeps me going as well. And being real honest, I have not worked this hard in my whole life. Like this year, and this year, and I'll say some of last year, but this year I've worked really, really hard. Really, the brand and everything, like we've worked together to present to you guys what you have before you. But really, like, I have not put in the work that that I had before. And it's because, and I guess because you have two perspectives of like entrepreneurship and work here with me and Kim. Kim has her story and her side of it, and then I have mine. And I think you could probably find yourself in either one of us. But I don't like anything that's really hard, techie stuff like that. I'm like, I ain't doing it. I don't want to do it. I ain't got time for it. Like, just don't even give it to me. And I don't know, maybe you guys know about the part of the story where Kim was the one who was editing our videos in the beginning. And she would tell me, I need you to, take this on, because we started with Jolie Noire. And so, of course, she was doing the codes and stuff like that for our website. And at that time, everything was really new, and things happened for us really fast because of the pandemic. And then there was it the George Floyd situation?
In the pandemic.
Yeah, in the very beginning. And, everybody, like during the shutdown and everything, people were like, shop black. So our name got out there and people caught on. And they, like the people who were supporting us in the beginning, they loved, what we were doing, what we stood for, the images, everything. And so they wanted to continue to support. So everybody, they would be like, shop black. Who are you guys purchasing from? We want to buy black. And people would be tagging us in people's comment sections. And so people would find us like that. And which was so exciting because, now we have like all these people coming to our Instagram and all the things. And so honestly, we turned away from YouTube, but that's because the brand had gotten so like things had begun to really
we had too many things on our
churn.
plate.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
That was
this had to go on the back burner.
we had a lot of inquiries about where was my package?
Yeah.
Somebody's package is probably still floating around at sea.
Like that's how
like
things
so
were
many
moving.
things, and
Yeah.
we were still learning Printful, and because like at one point we didn't know if we were going to continue, if we were going to be able to continue, you know, being in business during the pandemic, because we didn't know, and thankfully they were able to stay open, but it was very limited. And I don't think people realize that just because you're at home, working from home, anyone who is like in a like needing to ship products out, like in that kind of space, like this is not like going and picking something off the shelf at Target or Walmart or whatever. This has to be made and it has to be shipped out to you. And then even like today, like if there's a carrier issue, like carrier issues where like they had piles and piles. I mean, piles is not even mountains of packages that they had to sort through. People were getting packages so late. And so, I mean, this is all like at the facilities for each carrier. And so we were getting questions about, you know, that. And then they got behind in operations at Printful. And so I was like, oh, this was the part I really hated. I worked at Williams Sonoma for a little short spell. And which I believe prepared me for this. I wanted to just, you know, get out there and make a little bit extra, like it was holiday money. And then they asked me to stay on, and so I stayed on because I was like, well, it's, you know, a little change, you know, no, it won't hurt anything. Those customers got my last nerve. I was like, and so, but I do believe
she had her knife, Ariel.
No, I have a fix. And so, but I enjoyed a lot of it too, because I was able to, you know, meet some, you know, interesting people and stuff like that. But it helped me to kind of fine tune like my retail, because I had never worked in retail before. I always had like office jobs and stuff like that. And so I was able to learn like the language of retail there. And that was a really good place to learn it at, because they're not like, let me think. They're not like, they're actually a prestigious brand, you know what I'm saying? Like they're on the high end, like they have high end things, like that kind of thing. And so it wasn't, because if you shop online, you will definitely feel the difference between shopping H&M and Saks, let's say. You know, so the difference in responses and stuff like that. And so I appreciate that they were the caliber of business that, you know, we have wanted to, you know, and have aligned ourselves with. So all things work, right? Thank you, Lord. But yeah, that was the pandemic time was hard. I was learning also at that time how to do ads on Facebook. Oh, to this day, I probably will never go back to doing that. I was like, that was so crazy. So I totally understand, like, from like looking at it for this today, I look at that, you know, at that time, I get it. So yeah, we'd have different perspectives for the business, but I mean, it's just that time, you know what I'm saying? Like it's that go time, that crunch time that you have to, you know, get things done, and you really can't think about it. Yeah. You have to just put your head down and just
focus on the goals
and do it. Yeah.
Accomplishing the goals. Yeah. Ariel, I love this.
I love it.
Yeah, that's so true. I mean, I hit my milestone this month. That's good,
Alicia. Oh yeah, because you're 1,000.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Alicia reached 1,000 plus subscribers. Praise the Lord.
Hey. But now I'm contemplating Vlogmas,
and like not doing it, or
I think so. And I would say I this is Softy saying, Alicia, you take that break during Vlogmas and you just chill and you rest. But what I would tell you that I'm going to tell myself, Keandra, you have a goal and you want to see some things like really change with your channel, like things that we've been thinking about like earlier during the year. And I'm like, oh, when we do this, we're going to hit at the end of December and it's going to be pop, pop, pop. Because, you know, you have your projections, you know, for the business, but then you have projections for YouTube, all that kind of stuff. Just all the things that you're doing, you're working and you know, you see like, okay, if I do this, 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 and this, then this is what's going to happen. It'll pan out this way. And, you know, just thinking about that, I'm like, okay, I really want to see what's going to happen with, you know, like keeping things going. So, yeah, I'll say soft response. Elisha, you enjoy December. Eat your good cookies. Enjoy your family, your beautiful home, your good life. But the other side, I'm gonna say, girl, you better film all that stuff, girl, and get to them 2,000 subscribers.
I'm gonna say
and
this.
probably plus, like you just never know what can happen.
I say take November to rest and go hard. Actually, and don't rest too hard in November because your next milestone that you're probably working toward is monetization. And you do not want your views to dip or anything. You want to continue your momentum. Like this is built. Like one thing I will tell you from because we tried Vlogmas and Vlogtober last year, and I believe had we stayed like really because we were kind of consistent, but like had we pushed as hard as we are now, I think we would have reached some milestones quicker because we were right at the cusp, at the precipice, at the cusp of monetization. And we actually got down to the wire. No, we did cross over into monetization, but had we not done that, that's right, had we not done Vlogmas and Vlogtober, we wouldn't have gotten monetized when we did. And we would have lost all those hours from earlier in the year that we had accumulated. So I say, if you can push yourself as much as you can, and get those hours. This is for a short while. Do what you have to do now so that you can do what you want to do later, and put everything you got into it. Take the breaks when you need to. Take your 2 weeks in November and get back at it, you know? And I would still say have something prepared for November for the 2 weeks that you're not. Like, there should not be a time that you're not posting. Like, when we see you, it doesn't have to necessarily mean that we see you in real time, if that makes sense. So I say push, you've got your 1,000, and now get your monetization. Because our next goal is 10,000. And, you know, we want to get there, and we're getting there.
Yeah, sure are. Yep. Or go live and lean heavily on your support.
Yeah.
You got us, you got everybody here in the chat who supports, like.
Yeah, use some of that time for going live. Yep.
Yeah, that's okay. Erin, I respect you girls because I do a lot, but I don't think I can do what you do.
Oh, well, that's sweet. Thank you for saying that, because like a lot of people don't acknowledge that there is work in this. I'm sure what you do is grueling. I bet if we looked at your life, we would probably say the same thing. But yeah, I appreciate you for even highlighting the work that goes into this.
Yeah. I'm so proud of y'all. Thank you,
Alicia. We're proud of you too.
Okay, should I save it for Noire Babes meet and greet? That could be fun. I would love to hear it now.
What?
If she I guess to let us know how she found us.
Oh yeah. I mean, you could tell us again at the meet and greet.
But
I'll probably forget. Right. No, that's I could probably remember that, but yeah.
Alicia, new goal time.
Yes. Come on, Pretty Black. Oh, thank you. Mantle?
Mantle. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm talking about mental.
Jarvis said, besides the mixtape, the first entrepreneur goal I think you should set was...
You said was
from your doll line.
Key.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I wasn't even thinking about entrepreneurship at that time.
That was more of like, it was a business venture, but
it was a license. Yeah, it was a licensing deal. Yeah, still business venture. Yeah. But I had a doll line. I was approached like maybe 7 years ago, 7-8 years ago, By
no, almost 10 years ago.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Jeez. So yeah,
if y'all remember the Kenya doll from the early '90s, there was the doll maker who had a deal with them. She is the one who brought Kenya. She's the doll maker, and she approached the consultant that I was working with at the time, asking if I would want to do a doll deal. And of course, I was like, yeah, we had Kenya dolls. So
that was cool.
Yeah, it was very cool. I actually did a Christmas line, and it sold out. But of course, because of some things that didn't pan out well with the doll maker, and some things that happened, like as it relates to the legal stuff.
Yeah.
It just didn't work out, and that's fine, because the Lord will start something or allow something to begin, so that you can be ready for the future, the actual thing that is gonna be. And like I said, I had no idea that entrepreneurship would be a thing for me at all. We didn't know. We didn't know at all.
Well, we knew that.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right, because of Red Glasses
by that
Sisters.
time
we right, that's right, yeah. But didn't know that we would be doing it and doing it again. Didn't know that we would rebrand or any of those things. I never focused on that. My sole focus was on music. I mean, that's it. Nothing else.
Leroy said, "What's up, twins?" Leroy, I think you've been here before.
Yeah.
What's up?
Can be delivered.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, the knife.
Oh. Ariel said, "Baby, retail will give you a different grace for people. I worked at Nordstrom for years, and it was not for the weak. My goodness. People are ridiculous. People are pitiful. I'm going to say it."
Hi, Sid. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Not
grave book, honey.
Alicia said, "I used
Macy's.
to." Oh, wow.
Retail was not for me.
Yeah.
I didn't mind retail.
Oh no. Yeah, I didn't.
She said it was a daily adventure.
That it was.
I'll be doing Vlogmas, y'all. Motivate me so much.
Oh, good. Very good.
Glad for you.
So then we hadn't even gotten to this point yet.
Right. And all the talking that we did. She'd been like, okay, y'all.
She's like, I've already said this.
5K, baby. I'm standing in big faith with Big E.
Amen.
That's right. Standing together.
Yes, and we're standing with you too, Ariel. Yeah. Look, whatever goals you have, y'all are gonna we're all getting to the goals, okay?
In Jesus' mighty name, amen. How do you go live? I've been trying forever.
Google will help you with that. I mean, because YouTube is a Google platform, so yeah, I think you should Google that.
Hi, Burrito.
That'll be helpful.
Going live definitely helps with watch hours.
It does.
Yes, Kim, I have content batched. You're so right.
Okay, good.
Thanks, y'all.
No,
you're welcome.
Good. You're welcome.
What's her channel? Alicia Tania, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah. If you haven't followed Alicia and Ariel and anybody else, follow them.
Yeah, follow everybody.
If you guys want, you can just put your handles in the chat so that everybody can see.
Beautiful, clean home you have.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I've never heard anybody compliment the cleanliness of your home.
Yeah.
That's funny. Alicia said, "Wow, this is amazing. Y'all have lived so many lives. We have done a lot." Whose channel? Your channel. Well, you probably know that now.
Yeah. I'm so glad to find you girls. I first found you ladies on Insta and now on YouTube.
Oh, hi. How are you? That's fun.
Hello, Sonia.
Hi, Sonia.
Jarvis, I do apologize, Key, if that was a touchy testimony. Not touchy at all. That felt uncomfortable to speak on.
Oh.
I don't know what you was feeling.
I told this story.
Right.
It's public knowledge.
Looking forward to growing with you. So inspired. Thank you.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Thank you, Sonia.
Yeah, we like saying people's names.
I really enjoy Jarvis and the I know. Shell said football. I don't know. She said, "Where's Drew?" I don't know, but Shell says football. Ariel said,
then
"Thank you both for sharing. Y'all didn't have to, but I needed that. Oh, good. I'm glad that helped you.
I just knew she was saying then because it says than.
Oh.
And I knew that she wasn't saying than because you know how some people be saying than instead of then. But yeah. Okay, Candace. All right.
Hi, Candace.
What's your favorite movie on it? Thank you, Shell. Elisha, I said the same thing. Drewski
got drunk and
left.
Oh yeah, for the
wait, what was
from? I think it was from Alicia's live. I think that's the last time we saw him.
I made a mistake, Key.
Dang.
No, you didn't. No, you did not. Oh, I love Lapperly. But look, what other mistakes have we made?
A million.
Oh, but I love it though because
it's good.
But I would do it too.
Alicia, I think you're true. Yeah, it's Alicia, Tania, and then Ariel. Are you Ariel? I can't remember. Yeah, I think you are on I can't say it. But yeah, on YouTube. So if you guys can put your handles in the chat, that would be great so that they can follow you.
Thank you, Ron.
She said my heart is full.
Well, amen.
Yeah, thank you, Ron. I had more story for the story, but I mean,
should we tell it on Friday?
We can keep it.
Yeah, we'll tell it on Friday because we need to.
Yeah, it's Justice. Oh, your name is Justice.
Nice, like it.
Tyler Lapperly. We love it. Ariel Elise. Ariel. Are we saying it right now? Ariel. Yes, part 2. We're gonna have a part 2. Y'all look like
nobody.
Are you the?
That's enough. I don't even know what they're talking about.
That was a page turner. On the next episode of Ariel. Okay, good. Or Ariel. I've been trying. Oh gosh.
Guys, this has been amazing.
Thank y'all for turning around.
Yeah.
Laurencia, thank you for helping to turn
she
that
really
around.
did
Yeah,
because child, we were
and then who else? Somebody else was asking about like what our favorite designs were and stuff. Thank y'all. My goodness.
Y'all came and saved the day late, but you know better late than never because.
Baby.
Wait, she talking about me, duh. Me, duh. What do you mean? Good night, Ariel. Guys, we are going to go ahead and go. We need to finish the vlog for tomorrow, or ain't gonna be none. Okay.
Or ain't gonna be none.
So, I asked her. Oh, she asked about the shirts.
Oh, it was you. Right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Ariel. My goodness. Yeah, we were. She thought we were needing to dig out. She said, "Let me figure this out."
I love that we get to share with each other.
Yeah, we love that y'all come and that you guys do share with us and that we're able to share with y'all for sure.
Can't wait to see your unboxing.
Okay, well, good night, everyone.
Yeah,
Kim, you feel better. Thank you for hanging in there with us.
Okay.
We hope you feel much better, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get off. Y'all have a good night.
Bye.